Okay. All right, come here, Toby. So what his tasks were, he would provide forward mobility for me when my back locks up. So that was forward, or just I'd tell him, let's go. And I'd have, usually, I'd have a harness on him, and one end clipped to the collar, the other end to the harness. So I'd control him with one, have him with one hand, and he'd be slightly in front, so he'd be providing some forward momentum. But I also a lot of times just use his collar with the leash attached to the collar, and he would just a little bit of forward pressure, and he'd pull me along. He could also brace for standing. If I fell down, hands right up here. You can use the collar too, and position, and just a little bit of counterbalance, and that's I'm just putting a little bit of pressure on there. So he was trained for that. And then you want to have weight straight above his shoulders. Ooh, ow! Straight above the shoulders, bad body position there, crowded area. So right above the shoulders. You don't want to ever put weight on the middle of the back, and it's not good to put it on the back end either. The strength for the dog is right above the shoulders. So he learned how to do that. Also, going up and down curves or stairs, and I'd tell him to wait, and then I could put a little bit of pressure on the collar and help to step up or down on the curb, and he was good with that. The thing with the stairs at the VA clinic, it's glass sides, and that scared him. And going upstairs, it was glass sides looking down over the second floor, and that scared him too. So he wanted to walk on the wall side of that. That was very scary, but he was getting better, and he's okay with doing elevators. That was good. And I think that's it. I think that's it. He's a very tricky boy. But I don't think I had on the other one our little hand holding thing when we'd be driving. Come here, Toby. So we do a high five. Toby. Yeah, he's feeling a little insecure here. He's going, what's going on? Here. High five. Oh. Okay. We've had a lot of stuff going on today. So he's just feeling a little insecure. And so anyways, we do, and sitting in the car, and he'd be riding in the front seat, and we'd do a high five, and then we'd kind of hold paws. Well, he'd rest his paw on my hand, and we'd drive along, or sit in traffic like that. Usually just at the lights or in traffic. So if he does bad habits like that, that's my fault. I taught him that. But doing, anyway, he's a fun dog. I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun with him. He's absolutely wonderful. So again, if you're bracing, tell him to brace, hand right over the shoulder, and then you can use him to stand up or get out of a chair if you needed to. So very handy little guy.